Hello everyone, how you doing? My name's Aaron Mofo, welcome back to another video. Today we are watching Imallexx's official response to everything that happened. Quick recap for those who don't know.
Just me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this.
There we go. And the reason why I reacted to this was because I think about 2 or 3 days ago, I made this TikTok.
Is it just me, yeah? Or is anyone else just waiting for this motherfucker just to, just come back, out of nowhere?
For those of you who don't know, this right here is Imallexx. He was a commentary YouTuber. Works with people like Will and E, Imallexx, James Marriott, and then a bunch of other people who I don't know. But yeah, basically he was like a commentary channel, and people really liked him until his ex went on Twitter and exposed that he was fucking saying that he was going to smash her head in with a brick and that. And when she left him, he started crying like a little pussy. So yeah. Now, of course, because it's TikTok and, you know, this app's full of fucking idiots, people are obviously defending him still, trying to say, we haven't seen inside the story, we haven't seen this. If he had, any innocence whatsoever, anything to defend himself with, he would have said it by now. It's been what was it, June? So, it has been 9 months, bro. It's been 9 months since them fucking, all that shit came out, bro. And he's just completely disappeared. Just off all the internet, every social media. No Twitter, no YouTube, no TikTok, no Instagram, nothing. He's gone. He's disappeared. Literally, away. And the thing is, if he was to come back, what I think would happen is either A, he would say that he's gone to therapy and that he's working on himself. B, he's just gonna not say anything, he's just gonna randomly come back, just act like nothing's happened. Or C, actually they're my only two things that I think is gonna happen. I don't have another option. Yeah, no, I think they're just like that. It's either gonna be one of them, he's just gonna say that he's been to therapy and that, or he's just gonna act like now it's happened. The thing is though, I don't think he can actually come back because it's not like he can do them commentary videos anymore. Because he's now just as bad as the people he used to take the piss out of. So I don't know. Maybe he's going to do some different stuff if he comes back, which he probably won't, but yeah. But yeah, anyway. And he's literally just responding. Literally I came home from college, I had a nap, and I woke up, just to see, fuck tons of comments just on, that video, just saying, oh my god, he's back, bro, called it, all this stuff. So, it's just mad. It's just mad. Now, I want to clarify, because I know some people might interpret it as wrong. Obviously, I know I seem a bit excited. I am excited. Not because Imallexx is back, right? I'm not excited that he's back. I don't support him. I don't support anything he's done. The simple reason why I am excited, it's just because I predicted it, pretty much. That's literally it. That's the only reason why. I don't know if you saw my video. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. It could be possible. I'm going to turn my mic down a bit because I'm a bit loud, aren't I? There we go. Right, yeah, get it a bit quieter. Turn this bit quieter down as well. Right. So, yeah, this is official response. Honestly, I don't know what to fucking... Thing is, right, I'm not...
This video is my...
Shut up. I don't think I'm going to watch the whole thing because, as you can see, it is an hour and a half. Not more than an hour and a half. You know, it's nearly 2 hours long. So, obviously, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. So, if you do want to watch it, link in the description or just search up, whatever. But yeah, but honestly, I'm scared. I don't know what he's gonna say. Is he gonna do what I thought he'd do? Where he's gonna say oh, I've been to therapy, I've done all this. Or he's gonna get some dirt on his ex. I don't know. Right. let's stop yapping. Let's get into
My
it.
response to allegations made by my ex-girlfriend Alice Hez, who I was in a relationship with for the majority of 2023. Alice hit me, kicked me, emotionally, verbally, and physically abused me, as well as threatened me and blackmailed me constantly throughout our relationship.
What?
Alice has continued to harass me by posting false information about me, as well as fabricating stories about our relationship online to this day. All of this will be covered in detail in this video, and for full clarity I will be reading from a document that I have written to make sure that this is treated with the seriousness that it deserves. Since our relationship ended, Alice has lied continuously for the last 12 months that I was under a police investigation.
Right, I'm just going to quickly... Right. Oh, I was not expecting this. I thought he was like just going to accept it. I'm just going to see, am I... Just going to move my computer a bit because my computer's here and that monitor's there. So, yeah, I'm just... Right, let's get it up to 1080p. Stop using dog shit quality. Right. Oh, wrong thing.
To friends, ex-girlfriends, and YouTube commentary channels. Alice has continued to make false allegations about me to this day and said that she had pressed charges against me in a comment on TikTok. This is a lie, as at no point have I been interviewed, arrested, or charged with a crime, but Alice continues to slander me publicly with these lies. Alice said that future partners can check Claire's law, and later claimed she had got me put down in the system so that any future partners who know how Claire's law works can use this information to stay safe from me. The information that is accessible through Claire's law would be a criminal record, also known as a criminal history. All of this information is available on the Claire's law website, which I will link in the description. Alice has said that Claire's law can be used and that I am in the system, alleging that I am a convicted criminal or that I have a criminal record. Alice also says in the same messages that the police didn't do anything at all. These statements completely contradict each other, as it would not be possible for the police to have done nothing, and for the police to have put me on the system as a convicted criminal or as someone with a criminal record. Alice's story continues to make no sense, as Alice later said that I was charged by police, but this would not be possible if the police never did anything at all. Alice claims she had achieved her goal of getting me put on a list accessible via Claire's law, and that she had saved people because of this. None of the statements made about the police investigation make any sense, as Alice claims she had put me on a list that would require me having a criminal record and a caution from the police, but also says the police didn't do anything at all. This is because Alice is and always was lying. I would like to make it incredibly clear. I have never been contacted, approached, or interviewed by police at any point in my life, and I do not have a record or any cautions. Claiming that I am a convicted criminal or have a criminal history is the first of many lies that will be covered in this video. There has at no point ever been a police investigation, but Alice has continuously lied to hide the truth about what really happened in our relationship and solidify the false narrative that she has built about me over the last year. Alice wrote all of these messages and posted the document knowing that the police investigation was a lie, as it would not be possible for Alice to share any information if this was at any point an ongoing case.
Right, I'm just going to pause because I need to say that. Right, so... It can't all be fake. Because what about the video? What about the video when he said, like, I'm going to smash your head in, like... Was it made like a bit? Was it like, you know, sort of similar to like I think Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, you know, because like they kind of abused each other. Is it going to be like that? Thing is, why not say this sooner? This is why, because like here's the thing, right? I don't know if Alex is watching this, but like you fucked like a lot of stuff up, because like even now, like I mean, this might save you, but it probably won't because of how long you put it off for, you know. Like, if you came out with this straight away, I guess, but like, I don't know. This is confusing me. We're only 2 minutes in as well. This is confusing.
A commentary channel called Samuel said that she had been dealing with the police instead of immediately taking it to social media when he spoke to Alice.
Hey, I just thought I'd come in to say that I've spoke to Alice, the ex of Alex, and I've also spoke to Einabber. Now, Alice is dealing with this with the police as well. Has got the police involved. So instead of just immediately taking it to social media and speaking about it, has also got the police involved beforehand. And is dealing with it that way. She's going to the police about that, trying to get the situation sorted properly before she speaks about it online. Which is definitely a change. Usually people just immediately come online to speak about stuff and air it all out before going to the police.
This is a lie, as Alice had already posted months before she had released the document that I was on Claire's law and a comment on TikTok in...
Alright, hold on.
April 2024. This would mean the police investigation had already finished and that I would have a criminal record 3 months after we had broken up, which would be impossible. Alice had also posted a video in April saying that she wanted to save the next girl that I would date.
Talk about what I said, stuff. I'll speak about it when I'm ready. Don't push victims, you're a reason one wouldn't speak out.
This clip is from a stream 2 months after Alice had posted videos and comments about me. Samuel says Alice does not want to come out and talk about this until after the police investigation had taken place, which was a lie. This is not how anything is unfolded publicly at all. Alice has been posting about me constantly and also released an entire document about me after lying that I was on Claire's Law. She did not wait for a police investigation because she knew there wasn't one, and Alice later admitted that this was the case and that the police didn't do anything. At one point, Alice claimed I hadn't responded as she speculated that the police had contacted me, and that was why I hadn't replied. Alice was upset this message had been leaked in a YouTube video, as she hadn't intended for it to be posted publicly, as it would be incredibly clear that she was lying about the police investigating me to the point where she was actively speculating and telling lies when questioned about it. At this time, Alice reached out to my ex-girlfriends privately and asked my ex-girlfriend Jess to plan a statement to back up hers, lying about the involvement of the police to convince people that her story was the truth. Alice has continued to post about me and harass me to this day, despite stating in her document that she was going to move on with her life after it was released in June. Since Alice's document, she went on to post many things on Twitter, TikTok, and in statements that contradict her story. One of the contradictions made was in a series of tweets Alice posted asking for YouTubers to reach out to her so she can do interviews for their videos on the false police investigation after her document was posted. Alice did multiple interviews where she has lied about me having a criminal record via Claire's Law and being under investigation by police. She continued doing this for months, and these lies have been shared in many videos. Alice said that she can give updates and that people should message her directly, even though in these messages Alice said that she hadn't received any updates or heard anything from police at all. She told YouTubers she couldn't share information until everything with the false police investigation had finished.
Alice as well, speaking to her, she does want to come out and speak about this. Eventually
This
after
mad.
all the police stuff, and just wants to be able to get all the information. She's got proof as well, and she wants to be able to get all that out there once she's spoken to the police properly.
This story at no point has made any sense, as Alice says that she would only post about this after the police investigation had finished, but then continued to say that the police were involved months after she had posted her document, which once again shows that Alice was lying the entire time. Alice claims she can provide updates to YouTubers in this tweet, but made an excuse to people she was arguing.
Alright, quick pause. I don't know who to support, you know. This is fucking with my head. I don't know who to support. See, the thing is, right now, Alice seems down, fucking, I hate her, down in my area. But then again, no, but there was that video of him saying that he's gonna bash her head in, and there was also a video of him leaked actually doing it, wasn't there? I genuinely don't know, I don't know. This is so confusing. I don't know what to do. Not what to do, what to believe. I'm fucking shaking, bro. I'm struggling to talk. He's struggling to talk. He's breaking down while he's making this. I'm fucking... Bloody hell. Ugh. Right, you know what? Let's quickly... For full clarity, I'm not running ads on this video. Oh, so he's supposed it's 2 minutes ago. Fuck you now. But I was seeing ads, it's because it has been claimed due to music. Alright, comments all seem like... Alright, hold on. I want to read this one right here. Neither person is an abuse. Yeah, that's the thing. Yes, right. So I'm agreeing with that guy right there. Shout out to this motherfucker. Not motherfucker. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a motherfucker. Shout out to this man right here. That's the thing. So I don't like. I think both of them have abused each other. Thing is though, I am kind of right now though. Obviously, I'm kind of like reaching like more to Alice in terms like of being worse, I guess. Because like, why is she doing all this on like social media and then like lying about stuff as well? Oh. Oh, this is messing my head.
With on Twitter that the reason she couldn't provide updates to them was because of the fact that there was a police investigation.
So that's like, this guy, right? Have you seen posts of her like literally hitting and throwing him playfully, and he's flinching? Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, she seems really defensive there, and like obviously if she was like being abused, like if Alex had like no proof against her, and it was just her being abused. I mean, I guess it kind of would make sense, but like, oh, then again, no, like, it seems too defensive. Oh, I don't know.
And that she wasn't allowed to share anything until it was finished, and that now it had finally finished, she could share more information again. This makes no sense, as Alice had already shared an entire document about me and was then asking people if she could continue to share more information about me in interviews on her Twitter that were then posted onto YouTube. Alice wrote right at the end of her document that for legal and obvious reasons, she wouldn't attach all the evidence she has, but in due time, it may be made public. Not only is this not how police investigations work, but Alice has not posted more evidence since, despite saying the supposed investigation had now ended. This is because there never was an investigation, as it was a lie. It would not have been possible for Alice to share anything at all by her own admission if there actually ever was a police investigation in place. Alice has continuously lied and claimed that this was the only thing stopping her from releasing information, and she acknowledged this herself in this tweet and when speaking to YouTubers. The reality is, there never was a police investigation, which Alice later admitted to. This is why Alice decided to publicise a heavily edited version of events to damage my reputation with false stories and lies like alleging I'm a convicted criminal with a criminal record. I have taken my time gathering information and evidence as Alice has continued to lie about me and the abuse she put me through during our relationship, whilst blackmailing me and threatening me. Alice has created a one-sided narrative that does not show the reality of what had happened during our relationship. Due to Alice's constant posting about me and my own personal issues, my response has been delayed many times, and all of this will be covered throughout this video. When Alice's story was questioned...
That's just like the problem though, I think, because you've waited this long. Obviously now everyone hates you, you know. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna... Oh, fuck me, I don't know.
People on Twitter, she responded with threats to leak my phone number whilst also insulting me and anyone who pointed out these inconsistencies in her document. Alice would then block these people after arguing and insulting them for replying to her posts as they were highlighting many of the inconsistencies and lies that Alice had made. Alice changed her Google document multiple times to hide these criticisms and has cropped messages that showed her using the same racial slurs that she had accused me of bringing into our relationship, as it directly contradicted her story. This was unacceptable behaviour, and I deeply regret using such horrific language, and this will be further addressed in this video. Alice has erased...
Oh, that's also another thing as well. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Obviously, not only has Ozzy been exposed for this, which he can now defend himself against, obviously he's been exposed for saying loads of bad shit as well. So, the thing is, he might not be labelled an abuser. I mean, I still think he is an abuser. I think both of them are abusers at this point. But even now, I feel like, obviously now he's going to be labelled as like a racist, you know, he's going to be labelled as like a... Is it a fascist or a bigot? One of them words, you know, where like you just hate like minority groups, I guess. It's one of them words. Oh, this is interesting. This, honestly, fuck KSI and Dan TM. This is interesting beef right here. Not beef. Drama. This is interesting drama right here, alright? Fuck Keemstar. mean, fuck it. Fuck Keemstar in general because he's a cunt. But fuck Keemstar. Fuck Drama Alert. This is drama right here. This is. Oh, I don't know. Oh, my head hurts. My head actually hurts. Thing is, I don't want to watch. I want to watch the entire video now, but I don't want to react to it. That's the thing.
Had taken place, or that she had been at any point abusive, physically, verbally, or emotionally towards me, and this proceeds throughout her entire document, which has since been edited multiple times, which was pointed out by a user on Twitter. Alice's entire story has been built on lies, and in this video I will be showing screenshot evidence that directly refutes the claims that she has made against me, as Alice intentionally left out hundreds of text conversations that would disprove her stories and false narrative that she has created. Instead, it would show that Alice had been abusing me for our entire relationship, and that she has not stopped harassing me for the last year. Alice has made tweets stating that I do not have any trauma from our relationship together, and that she never hit me. These statements are untrue, and in fact Alice admits to slapping me and pushing me in another in her own document. Alice had also been kicking me, which she admitted to me on Facebook Messenger after she had lied that I was on Claire's Law. And all of this will be covered separately throughout this video. Alice has done all of this despite claiming she was never physically abusive at any point in our relationship, which is a lie, as Alice was physically abusing me regularly, which she has hidden and now lied about publicly. Alice also posted a series of tweets in an argument on Twitter, stating that I do not have BPD, also known as borderline personality disorder. Alice has even gone as far as diagnosing me as a narcissist in her document, and she claimed that she is an empath. I was diagnosed by my psychiatrist with what they believe to be emotionally unstable personality disorder, also known as borderline personality disorder. I was then referred to my local community mental health team after the diagnosis from my psychiatrist. To claim that I haven't been diagnosed with BPD is untrue. Alice has made multiple tweets spreading false information about my medical history, whilst continuing to lie during these arguments she has online regarding me. Alice replied to a tweet which she believed was about me, where she denied that I have BPD, as she thought the original tweet was in defense of me. When it was pointed out the tweets were not about me, and that they were about another YouTuber, Alice tried to justify her ongoing posts lying about me as simply sharing information, even though nobody had asked, and she had said she wasn't going to post about me after the document was released due to the police investigation that she had lied about. Alice has continued to try and remain in control of the narrative surrounding me and my life for the last 12 months by spreading many lies, including this one. Alice has opened her document by saying that I will make a contradicting response to the allegations that she has made against me, and that after posting her statement she can move on with her life. But this was a lie, as Alice has continued to post about me many times online to this day.
Actually, let's check. Let's just quickly check. Let's just check. Right, so what was it?
That she has made against me, and that after posting her statement she can move on with her life. But this was a lie, as Alice has continued.
Alice Hez. Right, let's search this then. Right. Right, so her last video was literally the day I made my video. Like my TikTok, you know. Oh my god. Right, so loads of people are now obviously defending Imallexx. Oh, apparently she's deleted some video. I can't speak. I'm too stunned for words. Someone's just said here, if you can see that there, not you deleting the other vid. I don't know, I mean, it was made half an hour ago, so I'm assuming it would be. I'm so confused. I'm so in shock. Like, I don't know. Oh, this is, it's fucking killing me, as you can see. Oh, no, I'm so confused. I'm so bloody curious. Right, so hold on. Actually, let me check again. Let me check when these videos were made. Because that one on the left there, that was the most recent one. Let's just see now. Use your brain. I'm trying to see when them other ones were. Right, I've just found the one. I've found the second one. Right, so I was in November, and third one. Where's the third one? So I'm assuming he's done this in order then. So cheers, Alex, mate. Right, that ain't it, but that's. She looks like it. That's what she looks like. Right, here we go. So the third one was in July, so that was a month after. It's been almost a year and it still feels like... So when was that one? Alright, that one must be recent then, surely. Unless that's the one that got deleted. That must be the one that got deleted then. Oh, I do not know. I'm so... Oh, nah.
Need to post about me many times online to this day, as I have shown and will show throughout this video. Alice claimed that I threatened her not to come forward with her story and repeats this when talking with YouTube commentary channels. Alice shows no proof of this, and that is because this is the exact opposite, as Alice had been threatening and blackmailing me throughout our relationship and months after it had ended. I had told my...
Right, I'm just going to put a little hole in that. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing screenshots. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Not sure. By the way, I just want to address this video here. Basically, Johnny Carey, if you don't watch him, he plays a bunch of characters. That character's a nonce, pretty much. I just want to clarify that because I've just noticed that's been there.
My friends that Alice had been hitting me. Alice denied this on text when she found out and threatened to sue me if I continued to tell people she had been hitting me throughout our relationship. Alice says that my story will contradict hers, and that is because Alice knows that our relationship is not how she is portrayed online. Alice has lied constantly, and I can prove this with the text evidence that she is intentionally not included, as it contradicts her own story. Alice says we had a huge fight where I dragged her, covered her mouth, and put...
Right, I don't know if he's gonna... Right. We had the worst arguments I've ever experienced with anyone, but after the move, it became even worse. On the fourth day of living together, on the 19th of October, he had taken it to the next level and got physical in a fight. It started as a screaming argument where I begged him to leave me alone and to just stop. I ended up trying to get away from him, and he followed me. I went to walk downstairs, and he grabbed my hood and pulled me back until I fell on the floor. I'm getting good at reading fast now. He told me... No, I'm not getting away. Never mind then. So I go up and made a run for the bathroom. He gets in my way and grabs me, puts me in a headlock and covers my mouth because I'm screaming for him to get off me. I got to the bathroom and locked it behind me, and he screams from the other side, calling me crazy, telling me to leave the house after I've asked him to leave me alone. Come on! I'm fast. I'm not.
in a headlock. And that this happened on the 19th of October, a few days after we had moved in with each other. There are no texts from this time that even suggest that we were fighting or had been in a fight.
For any of these 7 symptoms,
Really?
think Gavin.
Oh, right, obviously we sort right, so this must be because... Right, yeah. Right, shut up.
And that's because this did not happen. On the 19th of October, Alice asked me to call, and the next text message was Alice asking me to sort out my bike in the garage. Later that same day, Alice asked me what's happening, and I tell her the cat had shut me in the cupboard because I was fixing our heating. And then that night we texted about packages arriving the next...
Package arrives at 12 Street. We're going to like 7 AM to 1 PM. That's our chance too.
Day. At 1 past midnight, Alice tells me she'd made me pizza, and then on the 20th of October, Alice asked me what I want from the shop, and then we go on to talk about buying Pokemon cards. To claim we had a huge fight where I'd physically assaulted Alice is a lie. I never did these things Alice has accused me of doing, because this never happened. Alice has texted her mum, and used this as proof that this event had taken place after screenshotting the text in real time, as the message...
Well, let me
did these things Alice has accused me of doing, because this
Let me
never
read that
happened.
text message.
Alice has texted her mum and used this as proof that
Alright, I love how things are fine, then bad, fine, then bad. When I say fine, I mean I've not forgiven or feeling bad, but I move on. I'm mad that I've upset with his actions. I've never wanted to leave someone so well.
this event had taken place after screenshotting the text in real time, as the messages display the words today instead of the date that they were taken. Alice knew she would be using them in her document and that she had been planning this full story about me. Alice has used these texts to make it seem like I had physically assaulted her when this never happened. This isn't the only time Alice has used similar proof to claim something had happened which had never taken place at all, and she does this many times in her document. Alice provided a list of events that she had written herself directly into her notes app as evidence and has attached them to her doc.
Bloody hell. Right. I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to watch this after, because obviously, like I said, I'm not going to watch the entire video, because if I do, then I'm not going to have enough fucking time to obviously edit this video, get it uploaded and all that. So, yeah. Oh, nah, but honestly, though. Oh, fuck me. Right, so. Oh, I don't know, me. Right, I'm going to leave yous up to the side. Who do you think is worse, Alice or Alex? I don't know. I think right now, I think Alex is worse. I know Alex was bad, but like at least obviously, from what it seems like, I think it seems like Alice was abusing Alex more maybe, and then obviously she went online to just ruin his life. I cannot speak. Right. Oh. Right. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, do all that stuff. Something I might do, because here's the thing. Go subscribe to my second channel, because I am planning on doing kind of like a commentary series on there, you know, about stuff like this. And this might be like my perfect first episode if I do decide to do it, which is why I'm going to watch the rest of this later. And then obviously I'll get back to everyone with my full thoughts on it. So, yeah. But, anyway, like I said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. And I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully, the next video will be a bit light-hearted, you know, than this one.